Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for returning. It's been a long time. To those who have been patiently waiting for me to upload the videos, thank you so much for coming back or returning. Yeah, you've been doing a great job. You've been doing well. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. I can't take anyone for granted. Okay, my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. You subscribed for the reason. Okay, so I appreciate that. So I want to thank you so much. I saw this question when I was in a break, and I couldn't reply to you immediately. My brother, you asked me a question, but today I'm here to answer your question. You wanted me to answer you, but I couldn't. This question might be like everyone's question. Okay, most of you might be asking yourselves. He asked that, am I providing myself the internet or I'm using the boss's internet? Okay, so you might have been asking yourself that of all the videos I've uploaded, or am I using my own data? Did I buy my own Wi-Fi? So this is a question you asked and you would love to know the answer from Merciful 21. Okay? Briefly, I can answer your question and I say, yes, I'm using my boss's internet. This is how I'm going to answer you briefly. Yes. But allow me also to explain a lot of things, or explain using your question. Let me try to put up something in a good way. Saudi Arabia people, we love you so much. Thank you so much for employing us. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity, and we work with you. Okay? But still, so many people are still have like a lot of questions they do ask themselves about Saudi Arabia as in a country, as in the people in it. So, but today, basing on where I'm working right now, allow me to put up some, to say something, and allow me also to go outside of this house where I'm working and I also say something according to what I also share with others, and according to what I have also experienced before I joined this family. So allow me to say something. But my brother, hopefully you've got the answer that you wanted from me. Yes. I'm using my boss's internet or my boss's Wi-Fi. I have phones, not a phone, but phones, and they are all connected to their Wi-Fi. I've never stolen Wi-Fi. I have ever bought like a data for myself, just in case if I'm going outside, if I have like some money on my mobile number, I can buy some data that I can be using when I'm outside of the house, and I do what? And I keep myself online. But when I come back inside the house, I use their Wi-Fi. These phones that I'm having, they are all connected. In a good way, not like I connect myself, but they do connect me. Though some people, they have a tendency of stealing their Wi-Fis and what, but no, they are all connected by them. Some people, you do connect us on your Wi-Fis, or you want to be connected, or you feel like, okay, fine, you want to fulfill that maybe you are providing for us the internet. with some intentions. Though some people, they do connect us in the intention of maybe tracking us, they want to know what we do, they want, you understand those things. Uh-huh. And another thing, some people might say that, why, you might ask yourself and you're like, why should I give a housemaid my Wi-Fi? You people, we are in this world, but we don't know when we are leaving. We are just like visitors, but we don't know when we are leaving this world. Okay? There are some bosses who refuse to give us their Wi-Fi. Your house is all over connected the Wi-Fi. At times you are outside of the house, you leave it on, you are not using it, and you refuse a housemaid who has got just one phone to be connected on Wi-Fi. When you subscribe for, like, let me say, a year, at times you don't use all that subscription on your Wi-Fi you have put on your Wi-Fi. So when 1 year like elapses and you still have like it is still at work, still it will like expire when it is still on, yet you have refused a housemaid to use or to be connected on your Wi-Fi. That is a wastage. And for me, I always call that you're stingy, you are mean. That's what I can say. Okay, maybe let me say, if you have put it like data for 3 months, like you have gone to the company and you have subscribed for 3 months on your Wi-Fi, and you finish those 3 months, yes, yet you have not even used it all, but you have refused to connect your house helper on that Wi-Fi, it will expire. On this earth, we should be appreciated on earth before we go to heaven to be appreciated for what we did on this earth. There is no way we expect to be appreciated when we are like after when we have died and we have gone to the heaven, to those who will have a chance to be there. There is no way we expect to be appreciated when we are in heaven, but when we have not been appreciated while on this earth. Okay? There is a friend of ours. She told us that a neighbor's house, all of the members of the neighbor house all perished in the car accident. Okay? But what she didn't know was, like, they all perished, they all died in here, Saudi Arabia. Okay? They all died in a car accident, but remember, the housemaid was left at home. Okay? She survived. So I'm giving you this to know that we are being mean for nothing. What we are doing, we are just doing them for, maybe we don't know what we are doing them at times, but it is the spirit or the demon in us that pushes us to do what we do, right? So this family perished in a car accident. Remember, maybe they have not been, they did not connect their housemaid on this Wi-Fi, but they have died in a car accident. They have left the Wi-Fi when the housemaid has not been using it, but they have also left this Wi-Fi. They are no more. They are not going even to use it. You understand? So it's like at times when people come out to say that we need privacy, 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 we don't want you to shoot in our houses, we don't want you to show anything, any picture, any what, all of those things, it is here in Saudi Arabia. But remember, there are so many people in the hospital. They are sleeping in the hospital every day. The hospital became like their homes because they are ill, they are sick, they can't help themselves. But when they built mansions, they built beautiful houses, but they are not in their houses when they are okay. They are in the hospital looking for the second chance to come back to their mansions. So why do we always claim for privacy? Why do we always say we want privacy here and there? Yet we are also visitors on this earth. Um, there is this family I'm working like in, and one side I may say one side of a man or one side of a woman, I won't mention. But whenever we go that side, these people, they are always, how should I say? Like when they see us taking pictures in maybe a compound, at times they say, you go and take pictures in the houses. Like, go inside there, take pictures. It is a place to take, like, it is beautiful, and you can take a picture from there. So they are not being mean. They are not being selfish. And they also have beautiful things they would wish others to see. Because once you have a beautiful thing and you let others, like, maybe get some ideas from you, maybe they see how you have done something, and you never know, obviously. So I always ask myself when I'm like, as if I've not heard what they are telling us, that we should go inside and take some pictures from inside. So I'm like, has she said we should go and take pictures from inside? Really? So while others do need privacy, others don't mind. Because these are earthly things that anytime we are going to live on this earth, and we leave them for others, of which we don't know on how they are going to use them, or on how they are going to on how we have left them, on whose hands, and who is going to take care, and who is going to ask for privacy for these things that we have on this earth. You understand? So our hearts are the ones that is private. No one can see what you're thinking, what you're planning for me, or your heart is the one that is private. But some people are good, some people we are bad, so we cannot know. You understand? And this heart of yours, it is the one that will take you either to heaven or to hell. And don't forget that heaven, hell is real. We well very know that some people, most especially African housemaids who are working in here, it's like we are working for, like, how should I say? It's like we are working for that change. Let me say, when you go to the supermarket, you buy something, and after paying, when you have cash, then you pay. Then after paying, you will have this change, the one they will give you back. It's like that change. It is our salary. We are working for that change. One time I was talking to someone who has got the money. So I was saying I would love to have a quarter of that thing. We were like chatting, and I was like, I would love to have at least a quarter of that thing. And that person told me that you need money. To have a coat of it, you need money. But remember, I'm working, right? And this person knows that I'm working. So it seems like he saw like maybe I'm not like earning what I'm getting. It won't buy what I want. It will not give me a half of that thing that I would wish to have. It's like some people, you see us as if we are working for those changes you always throw away. Maybe, if you go to buy something and they give you coins, and you have like a box where you can throw those coins. You understand? Okay, it's like some people, it's what you are paying us. So when we come to these houses, you at times tell us on how we should buy for ourselves food, on how we should buy for ourselves like data. You understand? So if we are getting like those change you always keep in those boxes, or in those where you always throw those coins, or the changes you always keep, and at the end of it all, someone is under your house and you're telling that person to buy for herself food, yet you always go to the supermarket and buy things, and they reach an extent of getting expired under your roof. But you're still squeezing a poor woman in your house to go and buy for herself food. And monthly, what you throw out, like expiries, you cannot even count how much you've put in the garbage. At times, you tell them to buy for them data. Yes, fine, they need to talk to their people back home. I don't think that, okay, not everyone will upload these videos, let me say. Okay, so if not everyone is likely to make videos under your roof, why can't you connect this person? Okay, I wouldn't say that not everyone will use it. Well, some people use it to see obscene things, yet they are using your Wi-Fi, of which I also don't support that. But there are these people who are innocent. For her, she doesn't know about the phone. Only what she needs is the Wi-Fi, to talk to her people back home, maybe to check on her children. Only calls. Even she doesn't know how to send a message. Only calls. We have seen those people, or we have worked with such kind of people. Now, if you fail to connect that person on your Wi-Fi, now, sincerely speaking, so it's like sometimes we are being mean for nothing. And the people we are like, there is no way you're going to be appreciated in heaven when you have not been appreciated on this earth. So consider that. At times you waste a lot of things because you don't want this poor woman under your roof maybe to get it. And you're like, you rather put it in the garbage, or you rather take it somewhere else, but you don't want someone under your roof to get it. Is that being fair? I'm not saying here I'm not saying it's like here it's the way they are treating me. No, I already said I'm making videos, and I'm not using any of my data. I'm using their Wi-Fi. So these are the kind of people I would say, or I will say, they have been so good. I don't care whether they are bad like they are being back to me, they are being bad to me on my back. I don't care about that. But to what I see, it is what I will tell you. Okay, let them do what they do behind my back, because those, they deserve to be at my back, not when I'm seeing. When I will see, still I won't come out to say that I've seen this or that, because that is too small for me to come out and tell the public what I have seen. But still, I don't think that I've seen anything. Okay, but then I would appreciate this family until I leave. I would say they have been so good. They have been providing each and everything. I cook for myself. I'm connected on Wi-Fi. Even when we are not connected, they are also concerned. They feel like quickly they make it and we are all connected. You understand? So to those who are doing what you're doing, you have your own intentions. But then, what are we living on this earth? Are we going to take each and everything? No. So let us consider some things and we just let it go, because we will not take each and everything when we die. Even when you're dead, you can't know what they are going, which clothes they are going to put your empty body. Maybe some people wish to die or to be buried in their cars. They would wish to take that money they always, like, they have worked for. But still, you won't go with it when you go to heaven or when you go to hell. It will still rot in the grave with you. When you claim to be buried in that beautiful car you are in, you will still do what? Like, it will still rot underground. Back to what happened last year. Was it in last year we had, like, some people experienced like some earthquake, like floods. We saw so many people were affected. So many people lost their lives. A lot of, like, houses were destroyed. Sincerely, you saw, to those who saw, you saw what happened. Even some countries experienced floods. We saw people were being swept out in their cars. They were in their cars and the cars were swept out by those heavy floods, water. And some lost their lives. So we cannot, okay, fine, we won't say that we predict we want to do this because we expect floods or we expect earthquake. No. But it's all about considering others, because you don't know what is going to happen, or we don't know what God is planning for us. We won't build houses because we expect, like, something to happen. No, we will do, but let us also consider others. Okay, if I may ask, of all these videos that I have shared with you guys, is there anything that I've shared and you feel like you feel ashamed of what I've shared with you? If I can get a video when I'm cleaning the floor and I share myself, like, cleaning the floor, this is how I clean the floor, this is how I clean the kitchen floor, this is okay, all of them, they are all about, like, cleaning, right? And most of you, you've got to know about the side of some Arabs, most especially Saudi Arabia. There is a video that was so much shared, but so many people would comment asking if I'm in Saudi Arabia. They would wonder, are you in Saudi Arabia? Are you safe? Are you sure? Or you're pretending? Some people called me a hypocrite because they knew that maybe I'm making content. But it wasn't content. This is real. I'm in a good house. The people are good. I'm working for are good. I'm not an angel, that they are not an angel. So, but this is the life. I'm not faking anything. I've been sharing you all over since I started uploading. So that is it. I'm not faking anything. So people have got to know a good side of these people through my videos, right? If I'm not wrong. So I think, though I'm using my boss's Wi-Fi, it's not like I've been doing a waste. It's not a wastage anyway. I can't call it a wastage, because through me people have got to know a good side, at least a good side I've shared with you guys, or a good side you have seen me sharing with you, right? So others were still, they are still having so many questions. We can't say all of them are good, but at least a quarter I have shared with you. Just get to know that Saudi Arabia is like any other countries where we find good and bad. So this is it. And I don't think that I have wasted my boss's Wi-Fi. To those who always suggest that to you, you cannot connect your housemaid on Wi-Fi, that is you, you have your own reasons. Others will not reject their housemaids to use their Wi-Fi. You understand? Though at times we do waste, okay, fine, we waste. We know, I know. Some housemaid, we do waste. Some people might look it as a waste, right? But what I'm sharing, is it worth to be published? Is it worth for you to sit on it and watch it? Because I always see you have shared, like some people have shared, some people I get every day. I get at least 2 people who have subscribed to my channel. So that means to you to subscribe, you've got a reason. There is something you've picked that I have said, or there is something that you've seen on my video that has pushed you to put a hand on the subscribe button. I always see like some likes. So that means you have got a reason at least as to why you have put that finger on a thumbs up button. Okay? You got to comment. You have got a reason to do so. So it's not like I'm undressing myself. I'm being like... these videos you can share, they can be watched to everyone, whether small, whether big, whether old, young. So I'm not being obscene, and I don't think that I'm wasting. To me, I don't call it a wastage. Maybe to those who will see it as a wastage, I may say that I'm sorry, but to my side, I don't think it is a wastage. I really appreciate. If you keep asking me, this is how I'm going to be answering you. I'm not good like at speaking, but then pick what you can and leave the rest. What you have not got it clear, you can also comment, then I will come out and make it clear for you. But this is what I wanted to put up. Okay, this is Merciful 21. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for watching to this far. I really appreciate everything that you're doing, guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I've answered my brother's question. Though you did not ask what I have said also, but still, I had always wanted to say something. But then I think it was the right time for me to say it. Hopefully, it won't like affect anyone or what, but then I really felt like I should also say something while I'm answering your question. So, this is it. I sign out. Thank you so much. Love you all.